Yo, what's going on, man? It's your boy, Cammy, give me a little key. However you want to call me. What's going on, cuz
Not much. Chilling.
Yes, sir. We lit. So with that being said, let's go straight to it, man. We got a lot of crazy topics to talk about. We have an online couple power. You know, the people that they make people hating for no reason. They kill each other. And then we have an uncle. He murdered his niece after he found out she was pregnant for him. And we have a dad. He accidentally killed his son by forcing him on a treadmill. So with that being said, let's go straight to it. Play the first video. Let's check it out.
That some social media influencers live a life of secrets and deception. But what if I told you that one couple were so cripplingly deceptive that they ended up killing one another? When Kiana and Ronald Burns tied the knot in 2015, the celebration was filled with luxury. There was choreographed dancing, top-of-the-line food and service, and everything was professionally recorded for the whole world to see. What they didn't know, however, was that years later, their battered and bruised relationship would no longer be possible to hide. A fact that one of them in particular could not bear to become a reality. And tragically, it would end in the most violent way possible. Welcome back to Coffee House Crime, folks. My name is Adrian, and today you will see just how fake people can be online. Within this video, we're looking at the horrendous marriage of Kiana and Ronald Burns, and how their massive egos would slowly eat each other apart. By the way, if you're new here, I post videos like this up to 2 times a week, so if that does sound like your kind of thing, please consider subscribing. And now with that said, please grab yourself a coffee and let's caffeinate while we investigate. This is the case of the Burns family.
Oh man.
Welcome to Atlanta, folks. As the capital of the Peach State, Atlanta is brimming with fun things to do. It also played an essential part in the Civil War and the 1960s Civil Rights Movement, so it's no surprise that this city is filled with cultural and historical significance. If you don't mind humid hot summers and enjoy mild winters, lots of green space, good food, and millennial vibes, then Atlanta may be a great place for you to live. That is, of course, if you can stomach its higher than average crime rate. In fact, the violent crime rate stands at 2.5 times higher than the national average. Either way, crime rate aside, let me tell you, the people of Atlanta were not ready for this story. Things in your life, good and bad, can change overnight, and sadly, this happened for the Burns family. On November the 6th, 2021, a distressing call was made to the authorities. Atlanta Police Department responded to find a married couple dead in their own home. It appeared that one of them had murdered the other before taking their own life. Kiana Burns, aged 44, and Ronald Burns, aged 46, were home alone when, just before 9 p.m, Kiana shot her husband and then herself. This story, much like any other murder, was an unbearable tragedy for everyone around them, especially for the 8 children they left behind. Kiana and Ronald were well known in the area and even online. The so-called power couple owned several businesses together, and appeared to be very well off. This included a salon, a barbershop, and several online consultancies. And to add to that, the couple would often share their relationship online. Now, despite having 8 children, all 8 of them were thankfully out of the property at the time of the murder, and there were no other fatalities. But many questions did arise from their deaths, because for so many people, this made no sense whatsoever.
Hello?
I mean, they were madly in love with each other,
we
had
lit.
multiple kids, and successful businesses. And as far as anyone knew, they had no enemies either. So, how did this end in homicide-suicide? It was quickly established that Kiana shot her husband and then took her own life. And
Big Chicken and Cuzza, what's going on?
Hello there, Mr.
What's going on, Chicken?
Hey, what's up, brother? How you doing tonight?
We live. Right now we're watching a power couple they kill each other.
Oh my goodness, tragedy.
Yes.
I'm tuned in.
Yeah, testosterone level was to the roof.
Whoa.
And they had business together, but but they end up killing each other. Uh, I would say for no reason,
Okay.
because if
Okay.
you had money, you was making people hate online, so you had a good life. But yeah,
Right.
let's check out the video. Let's check out some more.
So, with that
Okay.
information, what exactly transpired to force such a tragedy? Well, as always, I'm here to tell you that story. But first, I'm warning you, you better buckle up, because this one is absolutely wild. But first, let's travel back in time and cover the basics. Beginning with Kiana, she was born on September the 15th, 1977, and spent most of her young childhood living in Missouri. Kiana knew that she wanted more from the life she was born into, and so, after graduating from high school, she decided to study cosmetology. After enrolling into the local beautician school, Rosalie
Hey, let me stop it right there. God damn, I know my girl, she might be mad as shit, but god damn, that bit was fun.
Bro,
You
Kevin, you
feel
better
me?
be
This
careful
bit
now.
was
I'm staying
fun.
out of it. I'm staying out of it because mine's
Yeah.
be watching. So I'm gonna have
Lane
to
got
wait.
one. Fill me in. What the fuck going on?
Hey, chicken, we gonna get in trouble, chicken. God damn, she was fine.
Rest in peace to a beautiful.
So what
Rest in
happened?
peace,
That's
god
all. We
damn
got
it.
rest with R.I.P. her.
They kill each other.
What happened?
Yeah, she was fine, god damn. My girl, she got me mad as hell, but god damn, she was
Can
fine.
you guys hear me?
Yeah,
Yes.
we hear you.
Okay,
We
so
hear
fill
you.
me in. My phone overheated.
The
So what
deceased.
happened is we have these two influencers. They was making people hate online. You know, they had a great life whatsoever. And make a long story short, they end up killing each other. They had 8 kids together,
Hmm.
but the relationship didn't work.
Wow.
They had money.
Got a whole fucking family.
Yeah, they
And they
had money.
killed
But
each other?
Mm.
yes, they end up. Yeah, they did.
How did they kill each other?
On some craziness.
How do you kill each
Ego.
other? Usually one person kills unless it was like one of those double knockout type
Yeah,
situations.
that's what happened. That's what happened. She uh killed him first.
Was it Russian
Yeah, she
roulette?
killed him first and then kill herself.
Okay, so it was a murder suicide.
Pretty much, yes.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Yes.
to keep the family afloat. In fact, divorce courts back from 2014 show that he couldn't even afford $250 monthly payments. But now, in this new marriage with Kiana, Ronald had access to her business and, sadly, of course, all of her money. In his overconfident and dysfunctional mind, Ronald believed that all he needed to do was to use Kiana's money to lift himself off the ground. And if he was able to do that, then he could propel both of them further up the food chain. And so, with dollar signs in his eyes, Ronald used his wife's hard-earned money to finally fund the business ventures that he had always dreamed of. Soon after this, his social media pages showcased his financial consultancy companies, two of which were named Six Figure Ambition and Legacy Financial Solutions, and depicted his family living in the upper echelon of success. Many of these photos online showed the couple posing with merchandise and attending many conferences, peppered in with apparently dozens of legitimate testimonials from happy customers. However, it does not take much digging to realize that these posts were not telling the whole story. Because, in reality, all Ronald was actually doing was sucking his wife's beauty business dry of money, using all of the finances she had built over the years to fund his crackpot advisement firms.
Hi, I'm Ronell Burns, and this is my lovely wife,
Oh
Kiana
man.
Burns. Today, we're going to talk to you about
She was spending her
entrepreneurship and how it
money.
really benefited our
For
lives.
crack.
For those that don't know, my husband and myself, we've been entrepreneurs for the last 20 years. And our mission
No,
is to
you
bring you
was a
guys along
girl.
to become successful entrepreneurs as well.
And in being in business over 20 years, guys, one of the fundamental things that we believe is that you should never spend all of your business time building somebody else's business. You should be in a position of leverage income where you make money that doesn't require your time, because you only have 24 hours in a day. And if you're spending all of your 24 hours building another man's business, you'll never own your own that you can pass down to your kids. We look forward to teaching you.
Now, it's important to remember that
Oh man, they had a good message, but they didn't practice what they preach, man.
So
Oh
what were
man.
they beefing about?
Money. You know, it's always come down to money.
He was
You
stealing
know
from her
that's the
for his
root.
crack
Well,
addiction.
money ain't the root of all evil. The love of money
He,
is the root of all evil.
Yeah,
right.
exactly. Yeah,
Love of
apparently,
money.
yeah, they was not practice what they preach, man.
Definitely not. Especially, I don't know. He wasn't doing the right thing on his end. It sounded like,
Exactly.
He
Yeah,
was
it's
trying to
always
scam her.
and
yeah. That's always it's
he
always
had an
is.
addiction to crack.
Yeah,
What? What?
Yes,
yeah. He had an
addiction
addiction.
to crack pipes.
So
Oh
that makes
man.
so okay. Now that makes sense. Anytime something does not make sense to me,
Uh
the
huh.
only way, like how like variables, like it's like a equals such and such. Now you got to find what it is for a.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What is
A
A?
is usually
Yes.
crack if it doesn't make sense.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I see what you're saying.
They smoking
Subtract the
crack.
two
That's it. If
variables.
something don't make sense to me, I just assume you're smoking crack.
Right.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh man, that is insane, man. Rest in peace. Rest in peace to them,
Definitely.
man.
R.I.P. to them and
R.I.P.
good
But
blessings
anyway,
to their kids.
8 kids.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
Oh, they had kids together too?
Yes,
Eight.
they did. Yes,
8?
they had a
Mm.
bunch. Yes, 8 of them.
Damn, that's one behind my little yo.
Mm-hmm. But anyways, we have another crazy story. We have an uncle. Uncle murdered his niece after he found out she was pregnant for him. So with that being said,
What the fuck, Cammy? I'm gonna have to start sending you some positive stories again because this shit is
hey,
wild.
because here's the thing, right? People don't like positive shit. When we're talking some positive stuff, I realize people they don't watch as much. You know,
They
they
like
was
that.
crazy shit.
They like that suspenseful thriller
Yeah, like
action.
just like you said, because I like what the fuck? Yeah,
Love
that's
Yeah.
story.
exactly
Definitely love
that's when they
stories.
sit down and listen.
They like love and death.
Exactly. So
Sometimes
with
in the
that being
same
said,
story.
let's check out the video.
After 16-year-old Ayanna Sawyer, or IS,
By the way,
disappeared.
that happened in
It's
Florida.
especially concerning because she's pregnant. Police have brought in her uncle, Jonathan Quilez, for an interview. They press him about the diary his niece wrote that indicates the two had sexual relations. He denies any inappropriate contact and has even provided his DNA to police.
You guys took my DNA at the house. Well, I don't have nothing to hide. You are looking at the wrong person. I have nothing to do with that girl disappearing whatsoever.
They don't arrest him that day. They detain him, they talk to him, but then they release him.
However, Quilez has raised enough suspicions that a few days later, police turn the investigation over to homicide detective Abbott, who immediately processes the DNA Quilez provided.
It was submitted to the Florida Department of Law Enforcement here, and a rush was put onto it because what we had learned was that a sexual assault kit involving IS had been submitted back in March 2018, and there was unknown DNA.
The results showed DNA from neighbor Kamar Humphrey, which was expected since he and Ayanna had had a relationship. But the unknown DNA was additional. Could it be her Uncle John's?
Well, on January 7th, 2019, a shock came. Jonathan Quilez' DNA was on IS's panties. Complete, utter shock. It only heightened that Jonathan Quilez was definitely a person of interest. Then a bombshell hit. A phone call comes in to the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office. That individual identified himself as Joseph Quilez, Jonathan Quilez's brother. And
what
oh boy,
did
did he have a story to tell. Jonathan.
Yeah, that happened in Jacksonville.
Okay, so what did his brother do?
This guy's brother, that's the uncle of the girl. He murdered her because they had sex and then she ended up being pregnant.
Lord, Lady G.
Yeah, insane.
Disgusting.
And he was trusted.
Got his work clothes all
called.
on at the interview and shit. Like
Yeah,
he a
yeah.
hard working person. Nah,
Exactly.
ho, you trying to throw these hoes off of your trail, bro?
Yeah,
No,
and then
you
the
Came
in
whole
in
that
dressed
time,
in his MOT outfit.
still got it
exactly.
on. You see the highlighter green? And the
Baby
orange, both
dog,
of
yes, flagging, boo boo.
he
Yeah.
was he was just at work, and now he got called in. He's all depressed. Read the
Ex-
body language first of all. You see that
exactly.
body
Yeah.
language
And
is
then on
you
top of that, he said he did not do anything to that girl. Why are you referring to
right,
her as that girl if that's just your niece?
right.
Uh-huh.
You disowning her already. Like
Already. Yeah.
you're not adamant about searching for her. Like you're not in here
Because
crying.
it did. Because it did it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like oh
Yeah. Let's check out the video and then y'all see.
yeah.
His brother. He stated it was either December 19th, 2018 or December 20th, 2018, that his brother was frantic, stating that this girl might be pregnant, it might be mine, and I have to get rid of the body. Joseph Quilles then stated his brother hung up the phone. However, sometime later he called back, calmer, not upset, not nervous, said he had taken care of it.
When Joseph asks his brother to explain, Quilles reportedly gets surprisingly specific.
Jonathan Quilles tells his brother that he lured her to his work in an area where no video surveillance, no other workers, it's loud, and he went to strangle her, but he couldn't stomach it, so he shot her. He then put her body in a dumpster, and then it's done. He now can move on, and his life won't be ruined.
His brother was like, I don't believe my brother did this, but it made me feel very uneasy that if I didn't call and report it and something had happened, that it would haunt him.
Armed with this shocking new information, Detective Abbott and a colleague from Special Assault bring Quilles back in for another interview.
How are
How
you?
you doing? I've had better days.
I know, right?
Yeah.
There's been a lot happened. We need to talk about, okay?
At this time, Detective Billy Abbott has spoken to Joseph Quilles, and now he is looking at this closer to a homicide investigation.
The girls would come over to your house and you do like trips to the beach.
Yeah,
trips to the
we always when to go with the pool we had the pool we had at the house.
They would stay the night. They'd spend
Yeah,
time
they'll
at your
spend
house, and there was
the whole
anybody-
summer.
So you're doing all these things with the girls,
No, with all of them.
right? With the kids.
All of the kids.
But,
Yeah,
but then they're accusing you of messing with the girls.
correct. Yeah, and this is they came out with that. They started like real heavy with it when went with that boy across the street and doing all that. That's when it started like really thick.
Jonathan Quilles was trying to do anything and everything to show how it was not him, that it could be this other individual, or, she might have had another boyfriend in her life.
So now is missing. She ran away or whatnot. Now here I am. Smoke signal.
Quilles painted himself as the victim himself. He's being unfairly tarnished by this belief he had an inappropriate relationship with his niece.
So if I were to tell you that I found some underwear that had your DNA in it, how would you explain that?
I would say that is not that. There's no way in shape in any form. Yeah, there's no way.
So with the case across the street, there was a kit done.
Correct.
And she was wearing specific clothes to include underwear.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she told me that was one of her biggest pet peeves, that they took underwear from her.
Okay. So that's what he's talking
That's what I was referring to.
That wasn't my DNA.
Pause.
100%.
Pause.
No way.
You done told on yourself.
Yeah.
She
Oh,
told
man.
you that she was pissed off that they took her underwear. Wow, why would you even
Yeah.
tell
was
her?
what?
How would you know something like that?
Right, unless y'all got
Why
an
is
intimate
that
relationship.
Yeah.
Or it don't even got to be intimate. That's just a little too personal for him to just be your uncle.
Know
And
something like that.
babe, I'll tell my niece, Tia, my niece, go tell your mama that. What the hell?
Oh
Like,
man.
What?
or
And
whatever
then
the
here's the
case.
thing. So okay, so how is it his? Okay, so was it the other guy's niece too that he told? Because they said he told his brother that he killed somebody.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. I
Was
think
that
this.
the
You know
father
how
of the girl that was murdered?
you know how Duval is. I think they step niece or they might be married in the family or somehow or
Okay,
way.
got
Cause
you. We are talking about Duval.
yes, this is Duval. So yeah,
Yes, girl. I forget how dirty it get, girl. Shit be
yeah.
sweet, but we know how
Them
sticky it get, baby.
right. Them family webs are very drawn out, but meticulously. So yeah, that might be her uncle to him, but not to the brother. That might be no relation to the brother to her, or whatever the case may be. I don't know. Just thinking hypothetically.
That is insane, man.
But shout out to the brother for even going forward
Yeah, for
and
even going forward
yeah, because you
and
don't
let
get
you
that a
know.
lot, especially with family members. And he actually went and told on his brother, like low
And
Yeah.
then he
key.
said he told because he knew it was gonna haunt his brother for the rest of his life. I bet his brother was like, "Bitch, ain't shit
I
was
ain't
gonna
gonna
motherfucking
hunt
haunt
me,
me."
bitch. Right? You right.
Insane, man. So with that being said, let's finish the video. We got 1 more minute, and then we're gonna have the artist. His name is Shed Fair. We're gonna have him in a few. So let me finish the video.
All right.
Not saying you're a monster. I don't think you're a monster at all. Okay? I think maybe they came on to you and things went a little too far. It happens all the time.
What
That's how
exactly
they
are they
get you in
accusing
them
me of? What
things.
exactly are they saying I did? Okay, well, now they're making suggestions that I'm having the sexual relationship or that I had something to do with her going missing, and I absolutely did not.
Look at her face.
I could look at her face.
They need closure.
I'm not a monster. I have nothing to do with her disappearance. I have nothing to do with her disappearance at all.
I'm not the person, but you're convinced that I am.
So, Jonathan, is there anything else you'd like to say?
There's nothing else I would like to say.
Okay. Then at this point, I'm going to place you under arrest for sexual battery. It's a first-degree felony. So if you'll stand up and turn around and face the wall, place your hands behind your back.
Now, Jonathan Quilles is the #1 suspect.
Ah, man. Damn.
Wow.
He's the #1 suspect now. #1.
Yeah.
Man, look at him.
And
Trying to
I
hide
think
his, yeah, he's a
did he
great
end up
guy.
Did he end up confessing to that? I heard about this story
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah. He,
at
he,
the
he
beginning of
definitely
this
did.
year or something. Yeah,
They
definitely. I know he
Yeah, they
did.
got him on audio. He snitched on
Yeah,
himself.
yeah, definitely.
First
Cause
day. The first day he
yeah,
went.
and that shout out to that detective too for holding it down because this is Florida and this is Jacksonville
Yeah.
and you already know some stuff like how we watch the stories in Broward and all over
Mhm.
South Florida. Some people just don't get justice.
Exactly.
Ever.
And this is a young girl. Like y'all gotta remember, I think she was like what, 16?
16, yeah,
16,
about
yeah.
16. Yeah.
Damn, man. That's
That's
Insane.
crazy.
But anyways, we have a new member. It's an artist. What's going on, man?
Hey, what's
yo.
up? What's up? Good to be here. What's
Yes,
poppin'?
Oh
sir.
yes, you sound like Pop Smoke.
She like the way that I dance.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yes, sir. What's going on, man? For those who
What's
don't know, where
good?
you from, my brother?
What's up,
Yo,
fam?
what's good? My name is Shad Fur. I'm
Shadford. Okay.
a professional entertainer from Nassau, Bahamas, the capital city of the Bahamas.
Hey, shout
Okay,
out to
that's
Bahamas,
what's
I
up.
know
man.
Shout out
My
to
that's
the
people's
right.
over
Bahamas,
there.
man.
Big
Hey,
time.
I was about to say
hey,
chicken ain't
one
your
time for the
cousin.
Nassau. Yeah.
All right. So, what is your relationship with Vanna 305? She's the one that hit me up and said, "Hey, I got this artist, and can we have you on?" So, what's your relationship with Vanna 305?
Man, Vana, she knows when I come to Florida, I am lit. Like by that I mean like I typically only got a few days, and so whenever I'm there, I hit up all the shows, all the studios, and she's seen me perform
Okay.
live. I've collaborated with artists that she works with, and we make bangers. And so, yeah, I consider her a friend. When I touch down, she's like, yeah, I gotta link some friends so they know what you got going on.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up, man. Yeah, for those who don't know, that's his Instagram. Y'all can check him out, man. And you definitely got the energy, man.
Oh, big time,
Yeah.
Yeah, energy is crazy. So for
big.
those who's watching right now, that is it's correct me if I'm wrong. That's Shad Fair, right?
Shad Fur. Yeah.
Shot fur. All right. Yeah.
The eyes and to make him a believer. Say it to my face if you ain't scared, bitch. Say it to my face if you ain't scared, bitch. I just don't trust. I just don't trust. I just don't trust. I just don't trust. Hey, but you sure that the niggas around you is really for you? Make sure they just cause the money and what you can do. Everyone ain't real like me, but I wanted a few. No one was gassing me up, but I took off and flew. Come in a coupe, could only see two, just me and a boo. As long as I'm sad, she looking like sex, like you in the boo. Want all the tools from out of the boo. Get all my dogs, all of like boo. I just don't trust, I just don't trust, I just don't trust, I just don't trust.
Let me ask you this, man. Where you get your inspiration from?
Woo!
God damn, I
like that.
can feel it. Like, where you get your inspiration from? Like, who inspire you?
Everyone, and I know that sounds cliche, but I'm not exaggerating. My goal is to be one of the greatest artists and entertainers of all time. So I study it in depth. I listen to everyone. That picture you're clicking on, what happened was, like, for example, what y'all just heard compared to the single I was promoting with this one is completely different. So like I do hip hop, but I also make pop and funk and R&B and dancehall and all those things. So I listen to everyone.
Right.
That one in the middle is a commercial we did for Popeyes. And
Yeah, I watched that. I was like, oh my gosh, I was showing my girl. I was like, babe, he got a commercial for Popeyes. What the hell? I love
Yes,
Popeyes.
sir. That's what's up,
Yeah,
man.
I watched that one.
And we
That's
like
lit, dog.
stuff like that.
Yeah, they
everyone
trusted
loves
you
that
with that one.
That is what's up, man.
Oh,
That's
that is lit. I'm about to follow you right now.
Thank you. But
yes, sir.
yeah, so in terms of what inspired me, man, I listen to music from deep in the past and also very current contemporary music. I like to find what's the best, and I'm constantly studying the game because I want to be up there at the the cusp of what
I was just
what is
about to say
excellent.
that.
So how long have you been doing music?
I've been doing music. Honestly, since I was 4, I knew I wanted to be a songwriter and an entertainer. I started performing on stage when I was 9. And from there, I started recording myself when I was 14. And I was just listening to some old mixtapes from back then. Boy, I was trash. I was trash. Oh, God. But
It's not that you was trash, you know.
Bro.
As years goes by, you know, you become more professional.
Right. You was
It's not that you
developing.
was trash, but
Yeah.
you know, but I get it though.
Important.
Definitely developing.
Exactly.
No, honestly, you're right. Because when I was 14, and I recorded for the first few months, I actually ended up getting on World Star Hip Hop, and that was a big moment. So I wasn't untalented, but like I was so rough around the edges. But luckily, I was hardworking, and so that gave me like that work ethic allowed me to work through those rough patches that a lot of artists that blow up really quickly, they have to experience those rough patches publicly. Like they have faults and downslides and unfortunate events. I got to experience all those when I was really young. So now I'm at a point where I could put out like really good song after really good song, like it's nothing. Like on the spot, I put in my 10,000 hours.
Yeah.
This one is
I know
probably
that's
my
right.
most
So I
popular
really
one.
like your sense of fashion. Like, what inspires you with what you wear?
Oh, what I wear? Two things. Just like I want to look like how my music sounds, for sure, and how it makes people feel. Then on top of that, I love colors. I believe that colors.
Yeah, we can definitely see that.
It's a language. Like colors communicate things. I like textures as well. So when people look at what I'm wearing, they could think about how it feels. When they see me perform, I always tell artists, bro, there should be a distinct difference between the person who's watching and the person who's being watched, you know? And so,
Ah.
yeah, I don't have a problem being seen. I don't mind taking a fashion risk. I don't fear
Okay.
any of that. Like, as
Would you
long
wear a
as
thong?
what was that?
Would you wear a thong?
Would I wear a thong? I mean,
I did not expect that, chicken.
A
now that's
fashion
no,
risk.
that's
You
a good
said
question. Let
fashion
me
risk.
let me tell you why that's a good question.
I'm just saying the industry now, the
This man
fashion, the
whooped me up.
fashion risks
I
have
know
gone
exactly what
Yeah,
you're
up.
that
saying,
was
chicken. I understand.
Now,
like
There's
me
a
Playboy
going to
Cardi,
fashion
the pool
risk.
that night and I almost.
Playboy
There's a
Cardi was wearing
fashion
a
risk
thong.
dilemma out there, and
Yeah,
I'm just.
Playboy Cardi, he did. Yes, he definitely did.
And
I don't think it
I
was a
can't.
thong.
We
I
could
think it
diss
was a
Playboy
leotard.
It looks
Yeah,
like a
but
thong. Yes.
a leotard. That very much
like,
looks.
Yeah, most
But
definitely.
Prince wore a real thong though. So,
right.
like, I personally
Mhm.
wouldn't wear a thong simply not only because aside from it being extremely, I guess, feminine, that ain't the thing. It don't look comfortable at all. Like
Yeah.
It's like a wedgie. Who wants a wedgie all
exactly.
day?
For a woman, I imagine, like I was just talking to a woman I was out with, and I asked her about thongs, and she's like, "Yeah, like when you put on a dress, you
Mhm.
won't see the lines. Sometimes it's like really comfortable." I'm like, "Okay, that's great for you, but yeah,
Yeah.
no, I'm good. No
Yeah.
thong
Yeah.
I
necessary."
be I be digging
I got.
cheese all fucking day.
What was that?
Oh man. Yeah, that's insane. The industry nowadays, man, I don't know. It's going down the hill.
I
But
love
hey,
your style, though.
it is what it
Honestly, I
is.
love your style. Definitely
Yeah.
love your style,
Wow.
bro.
It
Thank
is,
you,
and if we get
thank
more
you.
artists like you to save the music industry from its foolishness, that would be perfect.
That's my goal, man, and I know it's possible because I feel like I'm a part of that. Like when it was the mixtape and the blog era, and people like Mac Miller, Kendrick
Mhm.
Lamar, Wiz Khalifa, like a certain
Hmm.
generation of artists were all coming up at the same time. I feel like I am about to be a part of like a new generation of artists that values the artistry, the lyricism, the behind the scenes work ethic that goes into making someone a star. A lot of these people, because of the internet, it's pretty
Mhm.
easy to skip the steps and get straight to fame,
Facts.
and that's cool, but you see a lot of artists burn out really quickly as a
That's
result of that.
that's true.
Whereas when you prepare and you take your time and you really go through the steps low
Steps.
key,
I agree
like
with
you
you
have
on
a
that.
firm foundation, you know.
I definitely agree with you on that.
Hello, and you actually you sound like an artist. You don't sound like someone trying to be an artist. A lot of times when we do these
Facts.
interviews, it's almost like cliche. The types of things they say, you can kind of almost guess what they're going to say. But you
Yes.
sound like you are super serious and you know what you talk about and you're invested. And here's the thing: it's not too many rappers that quote unquote has made it has been in a Popeyes fucking commercial.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right.
No, let's
That's
let's talk
amazing.
about it. It's
That's
Most
because
amazing.
definitely. I definitely agree.
think about it. A lot of artists, you see them get signed, they
Hmm.
blow up, and then it looks like it's great. Then a few years later, you see them all complain about the same things, issues
Same.
with the labels, issues with
Hmm.
like,
Definitely.
see, and it's because a lot of these artists, they aren't, think about it, if you want to be a doctor, right, you got to
Hmm.
go to school whether you want to or not. You got to go to school before someone gives you a scalpel to trust them, trust you with their body. It's the same
Unless you go
thing with,
down to Colombia for the low ski, but that's
yeah,
another story.
exactly, and you take that risk and all of a sudden your kidneys where your liver's supposed to be and
Right.
all that shit, your dick on your
Exactly.
forehead, like go for it. But with that being said, like a lot of artists, they're not treating this like it's a real job, like it's a real
Job.
career. Because if
Hmm.
it's a real career and you're trying to make money from it, then honestly, your goal should not only be how do I become a good musician, it's how do I become a good music businessman or a businesswoman.
Hmm.
And to do that is to understand how these labels think. And for me, I know the music is only one of the products in the music industry, and it's not the most valuable product. What's valuable is the things that you attach the music to. So
Exactly.
Popeyes is going to sell that chicken. So if we give them a good jingle and they know we make hits, and they
Uh-huh.
get a bunch of great local artists for now while we're not, see, because Popeyes is smart. they know me and some of the artists featured inside of that video. They know we're on the rise, but
On
we're
the
also
rise,
very low
exactly.
key. We're very low key. So this is a smart investment on their part. What they got us for the low, and
Yeah.
that a lot of artists aren't thinking about how to really get that bag, because it's not just from streams at all. It is from learning how to attach the music to the products and services that are making money.
Exactly. That's a lot of games right now. That's
Yeah, you
games. You
are
give a
spitting
lot
some
of
jewels. Shout out to
It's
Benton
free.
305. The last 2 artists she's sent our way has been phenomenal interviews, and I'm
exactly.
really
Yeah,
enjoying
shout out
it.
to Bono for
Usually
sure.
I tune out when we're, but yeah, I fucks with you.
Right. He does. He's not lying.
Well, that
He's
means a
not
lot
lying.
to know that you ain't tuned out. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
I ain't had to put on no thong or nothing. Like
Not
it's
nothing.
Definitely
nah.
we
did
wouldn't
though,
want you to
right?
do that. But anyways, man, we appreciate you. We appreciate you, man. We're gonna definitely tap in with you. We're gonna check you out. And anybody that's
Yeah, I'm about to follow you
now,
right
Thank you.
now.
Yeah, I'm
Right
about
you
to
know,
now,
follow you
that's
right now.
Shed Fur.
Thank you so much.
Shed
Yeah.
Fur, my brother. We
Definitely.
appreciate you.
Blessings
And
and
good luck
love,
with
bro. Keep
everything.
doing what
Yeah, I appreciate y'all. Tap in, check out the journey, and if in any way what I do could help y'all with what y'all do, never hesitate to hit me up. Like the connection is here. I'm going
Give me
up,
some of that
and
Popeye
I
service.
want to see all
I
my
know that's
people
right.
win
And
too.
then even
So
down to
that's
that,
fine with me.
artists don't say that shit.
Exactly.
Like the
Exactly.
artists we usually interview
Yeah, but
don't say shit like that. So I fucks with you. You're my new favorite dance
yeah,
hall pop artist, reggae
yeah.
rap
Thank you,
artist.
and I ain't just saying it on some industry shit, man. I mean it. Like I'm here. Y'all know how to find me.
Yes,
No,
sir. We
I feel
appreciate
it.
you, my brother.
I
Good
feel
luck
the
with everything.
genuineness.
Thank you. It's
Yes,
great
sir.
being here, man. Thank you.
No problem. All right. So let's go back to it. We have one more story. Give me 1 second. Let me make sure everything's done.
Chicken.
The last story we have
Yes.
You know what I'm thinking, bitch.
we
I
have
tell you.
we have the last story.
Amy and blood, bro. You know that shit, right? Yeah.
Hold on, give me 1 second. Oh,
Fresh
cause I back.
face. Yo,
Cause I back. Hold on,
my
give me 1
my
second.
connection's been all over the place, so I'm just have to call my service carrier tomorrow.
Well,
Yeah, the
next
last
time
story.
when on
I
Tuesdays
don't
and
know.
Wednesdays, I'm just gonna have to go to the Pilot Flying J's and stand in the cooler because my phone be burning up.
Oh man. Hey, chicken. We have chicken and Cuzza. We have that last
I'm
story. I don't
scared
know
to
if
use
y'all
mine
heard.
on the charger right.
I don't know if
What you
y'all
said,
heard that.
Cammy?
Who that?
What's that story? It's I think a 6-year-old.
What happened?
Yeah, he died because his father was forcing him to on a treadmill.
To run on the treadmill?
Like to lose
Yes.
weight.
Oh,
Yes. Let me play. Let me play some of the videos so y'all can see what I'm talking about.
Zero. Not one scintilla of evidence of sepsis or any other infectious process in Corey's autopsy.
The second week of testimony in Christopher Greger's murder trial ends with a bang. A forensic pathologist ruling out a defense claim that Corey Michelot died from sepsis.
What were your immediate observations of Corey's condition in room 6 at the emergency room?
Corey was very lethargic, pale. He was very sick.
I'm laying out what happened in week 2 of Christopher Greger's trial. Thanks for joining me for Crime Fix. I'm Anjanette Levy. Corey Michelot was an adorable 6-year-old boy. He died on April 2nd of 2021 after his father, Christopher Greger, showed up at the emergency room at Southern Orange County Medical Center. Surveillance video showed Christopher Greger carrying Corey into the ER. Lindsay Carnival was one of the nurses on duty that day, and she was assigned to take care of Corey.
Who brought Corey into the emergency room that day?
His father.
When Corey was admitted into the emergency room, what room was he taken to?
In room 6.
What nurse brought Corey to room 6?
Bill Doyle.
Were you Corey's assigned nurse on April 2nd, 2021?
I was.
Where did you first observe Corey in the emergency room?
In room 6.
Was Corey's father inside room 6 when you first saw Corey?
Yes.
Did you speak to Corey's father?
Yes.
Did you learn his name?
Yes.
What was Corey's father's name?
Chris Greger.
What were your immediate observations of Corey's condition in room 6 at the emergency room?
Corey was very lethargic, pale. He was very sick.
Oh man, by the way, let me show y'all the video when he was running on the treadmill. It's man, I'm I'm a guy that I work out a lot, right? Even my son, even my son sometimes sometimes I take him to the gym. But the way he did it was so damn bad. Watch this video. Look, I'm running fast, right? At some point, you fail.
Why was he making that boy run on the treadmill?
Hold on, you will see. Look, you're gonna fall. He fell on the ground right here. Put him back. Look at this shit. Right back. Look.
That's
I can't watch that.
Even me,
I
like
can't
this shit.
watch that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, this shit pissed me off. I'm not even gonna lie. Like,
We
damn,
apologize to some of our viewers. This might be a little bit
disturbing to
hard
some,
to
yeah.
watch.
Yeah,
So okay, what was the reason that he was making that boy get on the treadmill? Because the kid's
Because he
not
doesn't
obese or anything.
seem, he doesn't seem obese at all.
It not only that,
Looks
but
malnutritioned a little bit.
yeah, and even my son, right? Sometimes, just because I had, a couple issues with his mom, and there's certain things that the way he is, I don't really like it. But then again, I don't have control over it. You know what I'm saying? So him, instead of controlling his emotions, he just put all the bullshit on him. Like, bruh, like, this shit was hard to watch, man.
And basically, he died from
from his
what was his cause of death?
internal injury. Because he
Wow.
burned out. Because even as a grown man, when you working out, bro, you gotta rest.
You sure do.
Rest.
They should fucking kill that bitch. Death penalty.
Yeah,
The
and then
dad.
what's crazy? Dude, literally, we the same age.
Oh my god.
That's crazy. What was his problem?
You're older than me.
What is the guy's problem?
I don't know. It just
So he never said
Sounded
why
like he
he
didn't
did
like
it?
his kid. He just seems like he didn't like
no.
his kid.
I think he had an issue with the mom too, because the mom on drugs.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, it's always one of those things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I
the
said
mom
it.
always play a part. Yeah.
He
Yeah,
might be on damn drugs. You did boy that fell off this treadmill and you gonna lift his limp body
lift
up and
him up and
make him
put him
run
right
again.
back again.
His legs
Like,
weren't even moving to get back
Yeah.
on the shit fast
Yeah,
His
enough.
body, the baby went limp. The
Yes.
baby was probably been there on the tread machine, but
For a
his
while.
legs just still going because it's muscle memory.
Exactly. Yeah, that was insane, man.
That's nuts.
It was.
So
That
what did
bitch
he
is
get? Like, did he get like what? How much time did he get?
I didn't follow the story all the way, which I will. And if we got to give people an update, we're gonna come right back and give an update.
Definitely do, because this is one of the. And here's the thing too, and I'm not sure if I should say this. Fuck it. I'm gonna
no.
say it.
Say it.
Here's the thing
Fucking
too.
say
I'm
it.
not. It's not. It's not a good story at all.
Yeah.
But I am happy it is of the other variety.
Oh. I feel you on that.
Cause you be on here just making us look bad. All these videos you be having
Oh
us on this
man, I know,
motherfucker.
cause I know.
And we're bringing
Hello.
awareness. We're bringing awareness to all different cases.
Exactly, exactly.
Yes,
Yes.
great job.
But
Yes.
either
Yes,
way, that's
clean it
fucked
up,
up.
chicken.
We're
Yeah,
doing a great job categorizing it. Very much so. We're not keeping it in one bracket this week.
Hello,
exactly.
showcasing everybody.
Yes,
Everyone.
sir. But either way, the story is fucked up, man. I'm not even
Yeah,
gonna.
it
Yes,
is.
that
It
is
is.
Yeah,
right.
It
And
is.
if
And
someone's
anytime it's
out
with the
there,
kid, yeah.
right, if someone's out there right now that is forcing their kid to get on a treadmill, I
you gotta be careful.
I utterly want you to stop right now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Give it up.
Don't get
It's
me
not gonna
wrong.
work.
It's good. It's good for a child, to exercise. It's good. It's a good thing. But don't anything you
Being
overdo is a
It's not
problem.
good. Yeah,
Yeah.
and when
Right.
your baby go limp, don't pick him back up and throw him back on the tread machine.
Exactly.
Right. And
Exactly.
those
Even if
trap machines they said aren't even meant for children. Like what? That boy don't even look like
exactly.
he about
He
10
man,
years
that
old.
baby looked like he about 30 pounds.
And he was only 6 years old.
Bingo. And
He's
here
under 10.
the
Yeah.
bigger problem
Oh my
is too.
God.
Here's another thing
Never
that we
even
can
been
send out
on
to
that
our
shit.
listening audience. At
Yes,
all.
send
Not
it.
all. Not at
Here's
all.
another thing that I want to say to our listening audience, our viewing audience, or whatever. If
Hmm.
you're in a relationship and you have a kid and you're upset with the mother or the father,
Hmm.
please don't take it out on the
On the
fucking
kid.
children.
Yeah. Yes.
You
Yes.
get what I'm saying? Like they didn't ask to be here. You get what I'm saying? And
Fact.
Buddy looked like, and you can clearly tell this isn't his first time running on a treadmill. He did have amazing form.
Yes. Yes. He did.
At the beginning of the video, he was running like he was running track or something like that. And
Yeah.
that treadmill was going fast as fuck.
As hell. Yes. 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 He was. And he put it faster. It went faster.
Nasty ass motherfucker.
Yeah,
They
man.
need to strap him to a treadmill and make him run until he die.
That would be a good one. I'm not gonna lie. That would be a great one. But anyways, that's it for today. I'm gonna react on a song with Cuzza, Big Chicken. I appreciate y'all. Y'all the best. And I don't know if y'all watched. Did y'all watch Mouse last? I don't know if did y'all watch Mouse.
The show on Netflix, Chicken. Tell me why Mouse is on a show on Netflix and it's almost the #1 show in America.
Did you know that, Chicken?
Chicken phone probably overheated.
But anyways, I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna react on a song, and I'm gonna catch y'all next week.
All right, we appreciate you, Cammy. Y'all tune in every Tuesday and Wednesday right here on Cammy Low Key TV on all
Yes,
social media platforms
sir.
from 8 to 9 o'clock. Turn up.
Yes, sir. We lit. Appreciate you, my brother.
We
Yeah.
out of here.
Yes, sir. Big Chicken. All right. So, yes, sir. But anyways, I'm gonna react on a song. Shout out to this artist. Let me put him on the screen. His name is. Let me see. Give me 1 second. The artist's name is Gun Lee. Shout out to Gun Lee, man. By the way, like I said, if somebody you want me to play your song, bring it in, man. Tune it in, bring it in. Let's check out Sung Lee. The song name is One Moment. Let's check it out.
This shit crack.
Make sure what it ring is iced out. Feel like DBS, he got a price now. I think all these women got a price now. One moment, good lifestyle. I make sure what it ring is iced out. Feel like DBS, he got a price now. I think all these women got a price now. Let's talk about the moment that I let you down. Hold up, you can't find it, but you could talk about the moments that I care for you. I said moments cause it's plural, no I care for you. Listening to stay ready. Sinead told your ass that she gotta stay ready, but you ain't ready for the challenges. Yeah, you ain't ready for the moment that the Lord take. Only give it, and I've been giving all these strippers cake. Fuck the world at any moment, I just fornicate. And life's a bitch, she want the threesome, she participate. Yeah, she just participate. If I had one moment, I wish I had this moment for life.
Damn. Talking about having a moment with your girl, my nigga. Nigga trying to take your bitch, my nigga. Hey, goddamn. All right, gonna leave.
Jacob, this shit crazy.
Hey, this one for the ladies, man. Hey, Gun Lee, hey, I'm fucking with it, man. This one for the ladies. Ladies, if you listen, this is for you. Gun Lee definitely did that for you, ladies.
One moment, good lifestyle. I make sure what they ring is lifestyle. Feel like DiBiase got a price now. I think all these women got a price now. One moment, good lifestyle. I make sure.
Damn, you see, them ladies got a price now? All right, Gun Lee.
What they ring is lifestyle. Feel like DiBiase got a price now. I think all these women got a price now. I be chillin' smoking weed, I do not get attached. She laying down up in the bed, said would he test me back? No, I'm a toxic nigga. Come on. Only thing I chase is dollar figure. So what you fucked another nigga, I just fucked a bitch. Ain't got no love for none of these bitches cause they counterfeit.
God damn, Gun Lee. You were talking for the ladies and stunting on the ladies like that? Oh my God, Gun Lee. They ain't gonna like the song no more. But I'm just playing. I'm fucking with it.
Fifth hot boy, gun stay loaded.
I kind of low-key feel like that. You feel me? But hey, man, I'm gonna keep it between me and people that's watching right now. You know what I'm saying?
Ready to spaz up on these beats at any moment. Like Drizzy Drake, I'm a certified lover boy. Like Nicki Minaj, I'm still sunning all these rappers, boy. And I promise, I fuck Nicki. Never tell a soul, put my dick up in the kidney.
Oh! This nigga said we fuck Nicki. Oh my God.
That's G shit, homie. I know you gotta feel me. I put Long Island on my back, I know they gotta feel me. And I know I'm down for the moment. Damn, Jake, but it's finna change at any moment. One moment, good lifestyle. I make sure what they ring is lifestyle. Feel like DiBiase got a price now.
Shout out to Gun Lee, man. He rapping and singing. God damn. Shout out to you, my brother. I'm definitely messing with it, man. By the way, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, man. We live every Tuesday, Wednesday. We're always live, man. Tune in with us. We appreciate everybody that's watching right now. And if you want me to react on your song, just send it over to us, man. Send it over. Tune in. Appreciate y'all. I'm going to catch y'all next Wednesday, Tuesday, Wednesday.